All right, next slide. The end. That's everything I know about women. Yeah, I don't know much yet. I've been married I don't even know how many years, but okay, but my wife has taught me marriage logic. And for you kids, we're all going to be married someday. I want you to know a little bit about marriage logic. Next slide. Marriage Logic by Tim Morton. I just wrote it a couple minutes ago. This is what I know. If Tim is wrong and Penny is right, you can participate, guys. If Tim is wrong and Penny is right, then who's wrong?
Tim.
All right, next slide. Tim is wrong. That's right, but it gets a lot more complex. You know when you take like basic math, 2 + 2 is 4, but it gets more complicated as you go. Let's start. If Tim is wrong and Penny is wrong, then who's wrong?
Tim.
Let's see. Tim is wrong. You're right.
There you go. You don't have to worry about this.
If Tim is right and Penny is wrong, then who's wrong?
Tim.
Tim is wrong. That's a tough one to learn, but you got it now. Okay, next one. If Tim is wrong and Penny is wrong, who's wrong?
Tim.
Tim's wrong. That's right. Okay, next one.
Is the answer for
I think we saw this. I'm just learning PowerPoint. Try another one. Next one. Up, I think we're going backwards.
everything? The answer to everything is Tim's wrong.
Okay, if Tim is right and Penny is right, Penny is right. That's a little bit different. Yeah. Okay, next one. If Tim did something wrong, then whose fault is it?
Tim.
Tim's fault. Next one. If Penny did something wrong, whose fault is it?
Tim.
Tim's fault. If Penny gets lost, whose fault is it?
Tim.
Tim's fault.
Can we change that from Glenda to
If Penny loses her keys, whose fault is it?
Tim.
Tim's fault. Next. If it rains, whose fault is it?
Tim.
It's Tim's fault. Be aware of any patterns here. Okay, next. If there's an earthquake, whose fault is it? Tim's fault. Okay, next. If Russia attacks Ukraine, whose fault is it? No, that's Vladimir Putin's fault. You gotta watch because 99% it's Tim, but you gotta look out for that 1%. If aliens come and attack the earth, whose fault is it? Tim's fault. If my wife gets a headache, whose fault is it? Vladimir Putin. You gotta watch because it can be different. In conclusion, 99% of the time, if anything good or bad happens, then Tim is wrong and Penny is right, and Tim should say, "I'm sorry, it's all my fault, and it will never happen again." Next, the end.
All the above.
Oh, by the way, one more. Special thanks to my beautiful, awesome, amazing, wonderful, talented, good, pretty, lovely, kind, loving, patient, and gracious wife.